Hello and welcome to Potg the Geeks. You join us for another unboxing video and another Batman miniatures game video. So here we have it. We have Commissioner Gordon and the SWAT team. So Commissioner Gordon, cool character. Yeah, a good guy for a change. Other than the two versions of Batman that I've got, it's the only good guys that we actually have.
And Arrow, but that was for someone else.
Yeah, well that was a present, but we don't have that anymore. No. It's been given as a present for Christmas. Here is the models painted. As you can see, it's the Dark Knight version of Commissioner Gordon. So that's Gary Oldman there.
Cool.
And it does look a little bit like him actually.
It does actually.
From the painted one anyway. So let's get this open. He says. There we go. It's a bit easier to turn it that way around. Hey! Go. So we got a bag of bits. We have Commissioner Gordon's body. We have 3 sets of legs. There. We have 4 bases. A big hunk of foam. We need to get rid of a little compliance slip in case there's any problems, which I've noticed I've started putting in now.
Yeah, I've noticed
They didn't have
that.
them in the first couple we did.
They didn't.
Yeah. And we have the card for Commissioner Gordon. So there he is. James W. Gordon. Psychic for Batman, or a leader of the law forces. I think I'll be using him as a sidekick, but there's always the option of taking him as a leader with loads and loads of police, which is pretty cool.
Cool.
And having this now, we can always, like, because I've got the Dark Knight version of Batman.
You have, yeah.
We can always refight the Dark Knight with Bane and
Scarecrow.
Jonathan Crane we've got. We've also got Alpha SWAT here. He's even got a name, Michael Summers.
Fair enough.
Alpha henchman, affiliated with Batman and Green Arrow, law forces. We have Classified. It's a good name. He's Delta. He's a henchman for Batman and Green Arrow law forces. And there he is. And then we have another Classified, Bravo, henchman. He comes with a shotgun. So, let's have a look at what's in the little bag. I'll actually just open that with a pair of clippers. Not really what they're for, scissors would have been better, but it's just what I had to hand. Let's check we've got all the parts, because you never know. We seem to have 3 SWAT vests. We've got a shield. We have... Is that a machine gun?
Looks like it.
We have a pistol. We have 2 heads there. We have 2 heads there, one of them being Gordon's. We have, that'll be the shotgun, won't it?
Looks like it, yeah.
And is that Gordon's pistol, by the looks of it? And then we have a spare arm for probably going with the shield. I think that's everything.
Looks like.
Do you have all the parts? Yeah. Yep. Looks like it. We'll find it as we go along if we don't. So, got 4 bases. Let's figure out what goes with what. Better take Gordon's head off there. Like that. Separate these 2 heads as well.
Are the heads all the same for the SWAT team? Are they different?
So look at that one. I think is that one. That one. No. They look identical to me. Have a closer look, but the 3 sets of legs appear to be different. So we've got one that's leaning in. That's the Delta SWAT, who has the shield. That'll be the shield arm, and then he's got a pistol. And I don't know if the bodies are different. That one seems to have bits on it, but I just think that's parts of a sprue it's been cut from. To be fair, they all look identical as well.
They do actually.
So let's just say that for now. Sorry. Then we have Bravo Swat, who's going to be those ones there, and he's the guy with the shotgun. So we'll say that for now. And then we're going to have the last of the SWAT team, which is Alpha SWAT, who is walking. A bit deceptive, the picture. It looks like his legs are closer together than they actually are. But he's got the machine gun, like so.
Cool.
So we'll get these cleaned up, get all the flash cut off, get all the tabs cut off, like the head and stuff. And then we shall return, and I think I'll take these one at a time actually. Because there's a few more parts than when we did Zaz's crew. So we'll be back in a moment.
Cool.
Okay, so we're going to start with the Delta SWAT team member. Here he is, guy with the shield, in other words. He consists of a sort of standard body that they all have, standard head that they all have, then this set of legs, the arm holding onto the shield, and this gun which appears to have some sort of silencer on it. So the first thing, these do fit together, just same with the other models. I've had a look at them, and this little sort of bump section here, which goes into there, does just, literally just fit. You have to file down a little bit of the flash that was on there, so you can still see a little bit of it there, but that does fit on there, just. So we're going to stick those two bits together. Next up, the shield has a little bump in the back of it there. This is where the arm should affix onto it, and it should go that way around. But we'll wait until the end to glue that on. I'm going to glue both arms to the body, and I'm going to glue the head to the body. And then we'll attach it to the base. So, unless there's any problems, I'll come back just before I put the shield on. Okay, so you see we've got the guy on the base, we've got him looking down the gun sight. But to put a little bit of green stuff to fill a gap that was there. I'll try and get his arm at about the right angle. Not that it really matters that much, it can be at a different angle. And the shield will just need to go on there. Like it sort of almost balances at the top of his leg when you look at the picture. It could be just because of the way it is, but it does look like it's balancing near the top of his leg. That's kind of what I'm going for. So we'll finish him off by putting the shield on. There he is, finished. So have a look at him again at the end with all the others. But for now we'll move on to the next guy. And this guy is Bravo SWAT. So he consists of those legs, that shotgun, the body and the head, which seem to be generic, and obviously the base. So I'll get these cleaned up, and then what we'll do, we'll get the body attached on there. As I said before, it does fit on, just. These a bit more of a pain. The arms are a bit funny because you need to fit them both on either side, but if you do, it bends the shotgun a little bit. So I need to get them into the correct position, so that's going to be a bit fiddly. And then it's just a case of putting the head on. So I'm going to attempt to do all that before I come back, and then hopefully I'll let you know if there's any problems. Okay, so there is Bravo, and you may notice the shotgun is bent. I couldn't find any way of straightening that shotgun and getting that arm to go on at all. It's very bendy, that gun, so be careful if you're putting one together. That's about as straight as I could get it, and the end does bend very easily as well, but at least that can be bent back into shape. As you can see, it's slightly out of line. It's not too bad, and it's better than it was when I first tried. I had to cut off the inside part of that arm in order to even get it to this stage, so it was very, very fiddly, but there we go. So we'll move on to the next. We'll move on to Alpha SWAT. So here's Alpha SWAT's legs, body, which is the generic body, generic head, and this guy has the machine gun, which I believe will have the opposite problem to the shotgun, as in this has no play in it at all. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just put this together like I did with the other one, and then I will back tell you if there's any problems. Okay, so there is Alpha SWAT She's in more of a running position with these feet. Had to cut the tab off because it didn't fit into that slot at all. The gun, a bit faffy, had to bend it quite far out and then bend it quite far back in again to get it to fit. And it's still a bit lower than it should be, but not really that bothered. It looks pretty good. So finally, we should move on to Commissioner Gordon. So he's 3 parts, which is his gun and his head onto those arms. And I've filed off all the flash off them. It looks like they just simply go in a position like that, so his gun's up. And he's like looking past it a bit. So let's stick him together. And there is Gordon, finished. Quite easy to put together, but there is a little bit of a gap on his shoulder, on his other arm, which will need filling with a little bit of liquid green stuff. Once the rest of that has dried, I shall do that. But for now, let's have a look at the whole gang together. So there we go, the first law forces that I have. What do you think?
They're pretty impressive, to be quite honest.
I quite like them.
Yeah, they're a bit different.
A bit different from the others. Pretty cool. I'm liking the fact you can use Gordon as a sidekick for Batman.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yep, or I can just use him as a leader as well and just have it as law forces and just have a lot of cops. That could be interesting against some of the villains.
It could actually just cops versus villains.
The cops are fair on their own. Probably not very well. But we'll find out when we play some games.
Yeah.
So brilliant.
Yeah.
So cool, a bit more of a complicated team to put together than some of the others. Some of the moulding could be better on them, but I think the models look ace. And I really like them, I'm looking forward to painting them. There's a little bit more work to do, but a few more bits I've got to file down, a couple of bits I've got to fill, because they don't line up quite right. But other than that, we're done. So, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you have, helps out loads. And hopefully we'll see you again soon for some more Batman, Malifaux, whatever we're doing.
Yep.
Yep, brilliant.
Whatever.
So take care guys.
See you soon.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.